Today is April 2nd, 2018, and I am back with another Savvy Side Hustle work from home video. Before I go ahead and get into the jobs, I just want to remind you guys that you can always check my website for side hustles and legitimate work from home jobs. Are always available to you, and you can also check my Savvy Side Hustle playlist. There are tons of jobs in that playlist, some that are still hiring, and those links will be in the description bar for you. So now let's just go ahead and get straight into these jobs. These are non-phone jobs slash side hustles. First one right here, I've gotten so many people asking me about data entry, and it is extremely hard to find legitimate data entry jobs from home. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but I have finally found a company that offers legitimate data entry jobs from home, and the name of this company is Dion Data Solutions. Okay, and Dion Data Solutions is a legitimate data management service bureau. They provide training and programs at no cost to you and no hidden fees of any kind. They do not accept resumes. They only accept applications via email, and so you would have to fill out and return the vendor application. As far as their qualifications, they need for you to be able to type 60 words per minute with accuracy. Of course, you need your basic computer skills, the ability to, send emails, email attachments, and download and upload files. Here are your requirements that they would need for your home office. Of course, you're going to need a home computer, and your computer is going to need to run, Windows. Their system is not compatible with Mac, so if you have a Mac computer, unless you run Windows on it, you are not going to be able to work this job. I did not see anything in reference to pay, and this job is only hiring from the United States. Outside applications from the United States will not be accepted. Only applications that are approved will be responded to. Now we're going to take a look at the application, and you would just access the application by clicking here and opening it up. And it's looking like it's a 4-page application. They ask, how did you hear about them? Just make sure that you type YouTube Lovely LaShawn. I'd greatly appreciate that. And like I said, it's a pretty simple application. You would just fill that out, and you would email it to the email address that's on the previous screen, and they'll get back to you if you're approved. Next up, we have Sigtrack, and Sigtrack is now accepting new users to do data entry. They currently have a busy campaign season that they are hiring for, and as far as pay is based on work per unit, and it's going to be based on your accuracy. You first get started, you will not be making as much as you could because there is a learning curve, but if you get really good, you can make between $2,000 and $4,000 a month. Okay, so as far as how you sign up, you have to prove your United States residency. That's a legal requirement. All you would do is take a quick video of yourself and your ID so that they can match your face with your ID and that they can read the name on your ID and see that it's an official document. After that, you would email the video to the email address there, and then you would provide them with your PayPal address if it's different from your email address. And then if you want to speak with someone, you can also Skype someone Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. until 8 p.m. Central Time. So they definitely give you a lot of support as far as how to, get everything done and get in contact with them. Once you're approved, you will receive a password to access the Sigtrack app, and they do have an application guide on the site that's going to give you an installation walkthrough, so that's good. Also, as far as your system requirements, they want you to have Windows, they want you to have dual monitors, and they want you to have a pretty high internet speed, okay? And if you want to know a little bit more about how the pay works, they do give you a guide right here for you, and you will get paid every Friday for work completed the previous week. Next up, we have some transcription jobs, and we have a company called Rev. They are hiring transcriptionists, captioners, and translators. I'm just going to go ahead and go over the transcriptionist job. And with this job right here, you can choose your own schedule. You can work whenever you want to work, as much or as little as you want to. You can also choose your own projects, and they have a wide variety of projects for you to choose from. Also going to get paid reliably. You're going to get paid via PayPal every week for all work completed, okay? And they say that they're on time and dependable, which is great. And as far as the transcriptionist, you are going to get paid between 40 cents and 65 cents per audio minute. The average transcriptionist makes about $270 monthly, but those that go hard make about $2,000 monthly. So that's totally up to you and how much you want to work in your free time. For those who are not quite sure what transcriptionists do, they do listen to audio and video and type what is being said by whom. So it's a pretty easy job. Let's go ahead and check out the application process. It seems pretty easy. You would just fill out your name and email and take a grammar and transcription test. They'll let you know within 48 hours if you've been approved to start working as a freelancer. I'm going to go ahead and just enter in some information so that I can get a good look at the grammar test. So we'll do that now. So here's the grammar test. It looks fairly easy. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you take your time and that you do a good job with it, because that is going to be the determining factor to decide if you are going to move to the next step, okay? If you have never transcribed before, that's okay. They will provide you with training. They're going to give you transcription tutorials, practice jobs, so going to give you constructive feedback so that you know how you're doing. You do not need any type of special equipment. All you need is a desktop or laptop computer and an internet connection, and all of the freelancers are provided with an online transcription editor used to play audio and complete a transcript. You do not have to download or upload any software or files or use an external text editor for this job, so that's great. And if you do not finish your application, you can come back to it as long as you're using the same browser and the same computer, so your application will be saved, so that's good. So if you want to take a little bit more time on that grammar test, you can definitely do that, okay? So the link to Rev will be in the description bar for you, and don't forget you can also apply for the other jobs, which is the captioners and the translators as well. Next up, we have another company, and the company name is Transcribe Me. They are also hiring for closed captioners. They have a project that is going to last until August of 2018, and you can make up to $65 an hour on this project. You will need to work a minimum of 1 hour weekly on this project. And as far as the application process, everything is all on one page for you. This first page right here, which includes the application, is considered stage 1. If they wish to move forward with your application, they'll be in contact with you to move to stage 2. And stage 2 is going to consist of a small exam, which is going to be the completion of a short 2-minute audio piece, and they'll only be contacting the applicants that demonstrate past experience. Successful candidates will be contacted by their team, so I mean, it's pretty good that they're going to let you know whether or not you will be moving forward, instead of you just trying to understand what's going on or you not knowing what's going on. So that's definitely good. And here is a quick look at the application. They just ask you basic information, of course. They are going to need you to upload a resume. They're going to ask you which days of the week you're available to work, how many hours you want to work, how much experience that you have. And you know, if you don't have any experience, that's okay. You just let them know that. And yeah, they're going to ask you about your average typing speed and how many hours of your time does it typically take for you to process 1 hour of audio video. They're going to ask you what equipment you have, and it's going to include all transcription closed caption software, audio enhancing software, or foot pedals, headphones, or all other equipment. If you guys are looking for reliable and affordable headsets, I do have a few headsets in the description bar of the video. I have used these headsets over the years, and they're pretty good, and they're all affordable, so there are different options for you to choose from. You can choose which one would work best for you. So that will also be in the description bar for you guys. Also, I have uploaded 2 videos in the past week, so I'm sure most of those jobs are still hiring. So definitely make sure that you check out the Savvy Side Hustle playlist in the description bar so that you guys can check that video out. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you share this job with anybody who you know is looking for legitimate work from home. You never know who it can be a blessing to. Also, make sure that you guys come back and let me know if you tried any of the side hustles that I mentioned, or if you got hired from any of the jobs that I've mentioned. I really do appreciate that feedback, and a lot of people do come back and let me know. You can always email me, or you can comment on any of my videos, and I will make sure that I respond to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.